Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so it's looking like we may have a November date for Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. This is a fight that I'm looking forward to. I think this is going to be a great fight. It's looking like that they're working on setting up a date. It looked like the target time period is November, and it will be a joint venture between Fox and ESPN pay-per-view. So if this fight doesn't go to a purse bid and Top Rank decides to handle the promotional duties, then more than likely that would possibly be Bud's final fight with Top Rank, because you've been hearing reports that Bud owes Bob Arum one more fight, even after, even if he does take this fight. But I just don't understand, and people have tried to explain this to me, that Bud is not a star outside of, boxing. And I have to say this, and this is just real talk. Bud is a star inside the ring, outside the ring. You know why? Because whenever you make a video about Bud, it get a shitload of views, whether you like Bud or not. So that's also a reason why his popularity is where it is. So that's not true at all. Now, my thing is, if you're doing interviews saying that Bud can't sell tickets, or he can't sell pay-per-views, or he's not popular enough, well, you have to ask yourself, who's responsible for that? If you a promoter, your job is to promote. Okay? That's your job. So to a certain degree, if Bud ain't who you think he should be, then you have to look at yourself. Bob Arum has to look at himself. So if Bud ain't who you think he should be, or what he was supposed to be, well, who do you blame? It's only so much we can do as media, but at the end of the day, it starts with you. And that's just the truth. That's just real talk. But anyway, I really hope this fight get done. I think it'll be a treat for the fans, and it could possibly lead up to the big showdown that we're all clamoring for, which we hope we could get maybe the first quarter of 2022, because we know that more than likely Errol Spence is done for the year, after the Manny Pacquiao fight, win, lose, or draw, whatever happens. Okay? I doubt that Errol Spence will fight again, even though he has enough time to get another fight in. He would have enough time to get 2 fights in. I mean, if you fight in August and then you fight in November, that would be 2 fights. Now, Bud, this will be his first fight in a year. So, it'll be interesting to see, can we get this fight done. And if Shawn Porter decides to go straight into the Bud fight, keep in mind, Shawn Porter's last fight was in August, and he won in dominating fashion. Shawn had his best punch output. That might have been his best punch output, because he landed punches at will. At the end of the day, it was we all know it was a tune-up fight, but it was a stay busy fight. But going into this fight with Bud, this is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. can't wait to see it if it gets done. Hopefully we don't go through the politics that we got to go through. And hopefully we have a fight date. We have a location within the near future. Because I think this is all we want. Now, I'm going to talk about this further. I'm going to talk about the Bud to PBC scenario and how, once again, a lot of these dudes are exposing themselves. But hopefully, this fight will get done because I want to see it. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.